Hello and welcome back to Cape Coral in Cities Skylines 2. How's everyone doing? Hello Jax. Hello Chris. Jax, you made it. Yay. welcome. How are you both doing? Jax and Chris, everything going well? Having a good weekend so far? Ready for some Cities Skylines build? Alex, hello. Welcome. How are you as well? Having a good day? I'm keen to explore some of the recent fixes on the game to see what's going on. In terms of frames, well, I think that's doing better because at the moment I have 87 frames per second, which is 40 more than what I had before. So I think they're doing something. Alex saying that he's good. And what about me? I'm doing pretty well as well. Had a pretty busy week and my voice is a little bit hoarse as well because I've been talking the whole week and it's taking a toll. But other than that, I'm pretty well. Everything is going really well. And this area is turning out to be quite nice as well. Just don't love that we have this massive industry just next to the city center, but you know, one day, hopefully, this will all go out in terms of oil, in terms of natural resource. And if you look at that, yeah, we still have India. I have no idea how we'll be able to see that the resources run out in here. Probably there'll be a pop-up message on the buildings telling me about that, or I do hope it happens. At the moment, efficiency from sick employees and pile up garbage. All right, yeah, maybe garbage is something that we need to start taking a look at. But there was a bit of a rebalance in the game, so we have to see how that goes. Almost all not enough customers have been gone. We still have a couple, but I think we need to wait for the game to rebalance a little bit. I just opened it right now, so we need to wait a little bit before everything is actually running as well as possible. So I'll speed things up and let the game run while we talk a little bit. So, Sain Sabi, hello, how are you? Welcome. Chris is saying that I'm good too. Glad it didn't hit you. Hold up. What can I scroll? My message. Oh no. Now, on my live studio for YouTube, I do now have a button on the corner that goes over the message. So sometimes I need to scroll it to be able to see it. But yeah, glad it didn't hit your area too bad last night. No, it didn't. Yes. I think it actually, well, I wasn't home when that happened, but I think there was like some lightning and things like that, but nothing too bad. Alex, have they fixed the fire trucks yet? Do you mean the animations? No, not yet. Obviously, they're focusing on more important things like the performance, the bugs, and things like that. And after they finish that, they will start working on the performance improvements. So I think we have to wait a little bit. What happened in here? Like, why do we have just this little corner like this? I believe we were meant to have grass in there, or... Oh, we have train stop in here. All right, yeah. So what I might do then is do a bit of a grass and a couple of trees on both sides, so it doesn't look as bad. Look at how many people. That's very good. How about the other side? And 101. Awesome. Alright, like to see that. I'm glad that I can zoom in a little bit more now, and most of my graphics glitch issues have been resolved, and I can get really in and show you more details of the buildings and things like that. Hello Nazal, how are you? Welcome, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we'll start building very soon. It's starting to look really cool. So last weekend we started working on this area and added some farms in here. We had some natural resource fertile land in here, and then I do have more oil in this area as well. One of the things that I want to see after the rebalancing is basically this, right? Want to make sure that we have everything that we need. Maybe take a look at this and see that looks like we need more jobs. Everyone's complaining about jobs. We have a lot of demand for commercial. We have some unoccupied buildings for industrial and offices, but we still have demand for that. If you look at unemployment at the moment, yes, more than 4,000 people unemployed on a city of 58,000. That's quite a lot. So we need more jobs, and it seems like our little school here is actually on fire. And Alex, you asked about the animation, just so you can see that it hasn't been fixed yet. They just stop for the moment and magically fix it. Oh, love this view. It's hot. I'd love to see the smoke coming out of more places of the building as well, not just on one corner. It makes sense when it's just like one tree, but when that happens, I think we need a little bit more. The smoke should be more spread out. What map is this one? This is the archipelago. Oh, look at this. I think we can zoom out a little bit more now as well. That's awesome. 4321, hello, how are you? I have a really bad PC and I don't think it could run on my PC. Any fixes, or do you think it could run on pretty bad PCs? It depends on how bad. I really don't know. I was just mentioning a second ago that my frames that just doubled in the last update. So they're doing like pretty good job in updating the game. I just don't know how well this will run depending on your machine. This will move to that side over there. Oh, I think you're talking about something else, Chris. There was a big storm here yesterday, and that's what I thought you were talking about. Sorry about that. Hello, Jax. Hello again. It's really good to see you. Do you flatten everything, or do you just go with the terrain? I can show you the terrain. As you can see, I don't flatten almost anything. This is how it was. Even this area, you have the hills over here. This suburb, as you can see, goes up the hill over there, and hopefully you can see the lines going through here from the elevation. But yeah, I try to use the terrain in my favor to build the road layout in there. I don't flatten that at all. in a very small areas when I want to add an extra building or something like that, I may do it. Where was it? Like for example, in here, we wanted the police station in there, so it's a little bit flat in this area, but almost everything else. And in here as well, I think we did a little bit of work on this side where we go right to the edge in here, just to make sure that we had a flat area for this connection. And now I have to think about how we actually do this area over here. I'll also buy some land because we know that we'll use all of this, or at least that's the idea, that we go all the way over here, and there'll be a connection. I don't know if here or there yet, so I'll leave it like this. There'll be another connection. That's why I bought this tile, and we will do that later. What I want to do is add a little bit more. Let me see. I'm thinking commercial around the middle in here somewhere, and then residential more towards this end. We can start with that, I guess. When you go to the plumbing and power, is your screen also turn orange? This is what it does. And for the water, this is what happens. If it goes orange for you, you can try pressing the I key in the keyboard, and that will remove the overlay. And maybe you'll be able to see a little bit more. But I don't know how much that will help though. All right, let's take a look at this area over here and see what we can do. We have our main road connecting all of this, and we have some options in there. I think I could do some commercial under the highway in here, but I would love to do some residential in here. Now we have a challenge to get this road all the way here, so maybe we try to slope the terrain a little bit. And I'll reduce the size for this. This is the height that we will go. So what I want to do, I want to go up here and turn over here, and then we stop over there. So something like that. And hopefully this will be more than enough. Oh, we have a double road in there. All right. So this also give me the guidelines so I can actually understand what we are doing there. I'll stop over here, do a bit of a roundabout at the bottom or at the end over there, and then we'll start laying out some of the areas for the residential. I think what we could do in here is something like this, and then we follow lands. This will give some area for residential in there. I'll remove the traffic lights, and over here it's kind of the same deal. I could put this at the end there, and I think that's exactly what I'll do. Go to the middle, and I think I'll go all the way up there, but I'll also create some other areas for anyone in here. I think I'll have to go through there, but I can't. Interesting. Oh, I see why. Let's try this again. No, I can do it. Don't be hard. Don't be too hard, please. Please. What is I'm getting? Where am I getting stuck in here? It's potentially like one little corner in there that is really playing out. Yeah, there we go. If I go... Oh, you won't let me connect anything there. I know that I can. Okay, you did go under a little bit, so maybe we just need to go a little bit down in here. Bring up the road over here, really. But yeah, I think that's what I will do. Can bring this over there. And then we do that curve over there. There we go. Now we have a way to hopefully come on. Why you don't let me do it? I know I can do it. There you go. All right. Sometimes. All right, this will give us some options for buildings in here. I'll bring another road in there so we can add a little bit more. And we mentioned that we would go up in there. And the way we'll do this is something like this. Although I won't make an access in here, I want to put like some commercial in there. Okay, this area in here, I think we are good. Kind of. Maybe I will... Well, this didn't do anything at all. Better if I leave it this way. Jack saying, could you do a little city tour? I had missed the previous streams, so I'd like to see the city more closely and what we've done so far. Yeah, sure. We can do that. It just goes completely orange and I can barely see. Yeah, try pressing the I key and see if that helps. Hey Q, hello, how are you doing? Rizoma, are you asking what's my GPU? That is an RTX 4090. You don't have enough clearance. Yeah, it wasn't actually low enough to get through there. Rose, thank you for the follow, really appreciate that. And last question, Jamie, do you think Cities Skylines 2 is a lot better than original Cities Skylines? That's a very loaded question, and let's do a tour first, and I'll reply to that later. So this is the most recent area that we are building, and for context, this is what we've done so far. So we started over here, started building some industry over here, and then expanded into this area, and later on we have like the highway connection that we expand into this island. So over here we have a pretty nice mix of buildings, and this is kind of for CBD or downtown at the moment, but I really like all these colorful buildings by the waterfront here, all mid-density. This is our police station, and when we get in here we have our kind of city square that I call it, because it's kind of a square shape in there, and with the parks in the middle. I'll try to change the light in here because it's pretty hard to see. Let's try to bring this over here. Yeah, hopefully this helps seeing this a little bit better. So we have this area, we do have the main road that goes all the way through here, where we have our tram. As you can see, our trams are over here, and they go all the way through this road, cutting through the whole city. all the way over here,
A driving advisory has been issued for the
all
immediate
the way over
area.
there, some internet connection or train line.
Exercise caution if you must
We have a few cargo stations that I can show you very soon.
This has been a local public service announcement.
And the trains will go all the way to the industry and come back into this area and return over here. So this is one of the cargo stations that we have. We have a junction over here, and then this line goes all the way through here, but there is another cargo station in there that this train is just arriving, and I love to see that actually.
Let us move now from the
They're quite cool.
musical page to the literally
Oh, there is still a little bit of flickering in there.
anguishing correspondence from a listener.
Let me try one thing before I continue with this, just to try to remove the flickering.
Modesty demands that I prevaricate against
Right?
type.
This will try to reload everything.
Devotee of the form.
Hopefully we are good.
This derives merely from a life devoted to the gentle arts.
Yeah, feels like a little bit better.
Thank you for the honor.
Cool. So
But I digest.
yeah, we have those cargo train stations. We have industry in here. We have metro as well going through the city.
I long to hear
And the metro actually
of my
cross over here. And this is the metro rail yard.
chin up, as it were.
And this is all our
Sediment.
industry in this side over here. I think that's oil actually.
Here's a
Let's
tune
see.
just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some
No, that's
modest
or oil is over there. Yeah.
Region is on the rise, and when business
Then more ore over here, farms around there. We need a lot of items. So we are currently producing everything that we need as well.
Somewhere
And we have our junction in here that we built as well.
flow should return to normal. But if you're planning
some
to trip out, you might want
garbage
to wait
collection
until
over
everything
here.
clears up.
if you're in it, you
As I mentioned, main industry is over there.
finding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive.
And yeah, city is too small. We've removed the garbage outlet from here. And just so you can see our public transportation, this is what it looks like. So the tram going through here. We have metro going, oh, it's pretty hard to see, but going through here. Maybe if I change it. No, didn't help at all. But it goes through this green line in here, finish over there. And we have a few bus lines going through the area as well. We actually built a new connection connecting this island. And if I'm not wrong, it's been pretty popular. Bus line 1. And it's okay actually. It's not like hugely popular, but provides a connection between them, you know? But yeah, this is the only cemetery of the city, so usually it's pretty busy. Really nice area over here. And this is the city. If there's anything that you want to see, let me know. Rini, hello, how are you? Do the trains need to be in a loop or are they reversible? They are reversible. The city looks amazing. Thank you, Jax. Really appreciate it. So if you look at the tram in here, you'll be able to see exactly that. I'll just speed things up a little bit. So I came in here. As you can see, there is no connection in there. Hello. Hello. And there we go. They are reversing and going on the other side. So from Jamie's question, if I think Cities Skylines 2 is a lot better than the original Cities Skylines, I think the core of the game, yes, it's a lot better, but at the moment, with the amount of bugs that we have, there is some way to go before they fix it. and we can really say it's better. At the moment, I do think it's kind of equal, I would say. But the only reason why I say that is because of the bugs that we have. If it wasn't for that, then I would say 100% it's better. The core of the game, the mechanics, what they're trying to do, everything that we have available, it's, in my opinion, it is better. It is much better. How are you for mailboxes? Let's see. Seems like we're not too bad, except in a couple of areas. Let's add some more mailboxes in here, just to make them happy. I think in this area we have that like everywhere. Yeah, this has pretty good coverage. Over here, over there, we don't have anything. Let's fix that. Have one over there, great. I'll do some in there just to help them out. We do have this area for more farms as well, which I think they also deserve a couple of mailbox in there. And in here, we've done it, obviously. Oh, not in there, in here. But yeah, definitely not in the new area, but we can, I think we need an actual mailbox in here. And I'll do that. Sorry, post office, not mailbox. All right. Hopefully they all get very happy in here. In there, might do one over here. We set some commercial around this area, so yeah, why not? And I think the post office will actually go somewhere around here, maybe, hopefully. Not sure if we can fit it, but we will try. We do have some space in here. Could be in there. That's more central. But it could also go... I don't want to go in there. I think we'll have to find a place in here. Could go in there actually. Like under the highway. Why not? Yeah. And then we will try to soften the terrain a little bit in here. Just so we don't have like these marks in here. There you go. This looks slightly better. And hopefully this also gives us more processing. So we have to wait for these to start working, and when they do, then we should be all sorted. All right, let's start doing some zoning in here. Definitely some commercial at the top of the hill there. Then over here, I will do some residential. Just want to see, we'll go maybe 3 by 3, and then I'll see how that goes. Easier if I just start making it. I think that's how it should be. Looks like okay over here, so I'll leave it. Obviously more commercial or residential in here, and expands this area a little bit as well. Over here we will do I want to do commercial actually in this area over there. This is all flat all the way to here. Or it should be maybe do like 4x4. And we'll see how that will work for us. Nice. All right, starting to change the landscape around here. That's cool, but I think it's used to, if it's used that tiny roundabout, it would be even more cooler. Yes. That'll be awesome to see trans doing that. But yeah, I don't think that'll be asking a little bit too much, I guess. This doesn't look good at all. What happened here? Let me try redoing this. Terrain became a little bit weird in this area for some reason. Let me try to change that a little bit. And we try again. Is that better? Looks better. And then we try the roundabout again. Alright, that's better. Still have like a little bit of a bump in here, but better than this bump. I think that works. Whoops, wrong tool there. Just making it a little bit nicer. Then we can come with some trees and add in there. I also think we could actually add some roads in here, thinking about it. I think what I might do, I might bring one road from here. And I'll do a normal road for this. Let's go. And I know that on the left side, we can't put any buildings. So that's why I'm using this on this side. Oh, we have a new signature building. Fashion Square. A large retail space for all your citizens' retail needs. I think that might be too large for this area. Yeah, it's kind of overdoing. But this improves attractiveness, reduce import costs, which is quite good. So it's kind of a must-have in there, if we think about it. I will add that soon. Coming soon to a place in the city near you. I'll do some connections like this just to give them a bit more options and make this area slightly more interesting. But I think this is what we will have in here. I am thinking that these will be all commercial. Maybe we do a couple of offices in the middle there or towards this area. But most of it, I want commercial in here. And look at this, I'll extend everything there. This area is alright. And about the back side here, I can definitely get some more zoning in that area.
Issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise
So
caution
we'll do
as
this.
you drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. That was true.
We'll see how that grows, and then we come back and add a little bit more.
Of levitated tastes.
Have any mods? No, no mods yet. AF, hello, how are you?
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic
Joshua, hello, how are you?
somewhere.
Cities Skylines Xbox One game
Road maintenance service.
pass
is already
not out
then
yet.
traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out,
No,
you
it's
might
not
want to wait
just next year.
until
That'll be
later.
available on Xbox or PS5 for that matter.
Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise.
So I guess we'll
Business
do
is doing well. That floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
3 and 2. Alright. If you don't understand what I'm saying, like by 3 and 2, it's 3. How deep these terrains will be. So I want 3 squares, I want 2 squares, and then I'm looking at the terrain to see what we do. I think we'll do 2 in here, there as well. Has to be like very small houses. And over here, 3, could even go 5, although I don't think they'll build a house that size. And 3 in there. So kind of something like this. Oh, actually 4 in here worked fine. That's good. And they did build in there. That's very good. Now in this area, it's kind of interesting. I will build and we'll see how that looks. I think in this case, I'll first try it and then we see if it makes sense or not. Because we might go in here and change the terrain a little bit, or we keep the terrain as it is. I think I'll change, just smooth this area a little bit. Otherwise, that'll be a little bit too much. Yeah, there we go. How many squares are there to build on? 441. Basically, all of this. The music and then adverts in the radio gives GTA 5 vibes. Yes, they do, but PG, yeah. Definitely PG. Talk about it. I will change the radio. I think we were using the vibe last time. Let's go to the smooth beat today. Might be hard to keep this one entertaining. Keep what? Entertaining? Not sure if I understand. Ooh. Big cargo ship going through. Alright, let's find some more place for residential here. And I think, yeah, I have to make some decisions in here. Oops. Although in here, I think it might be better to go with something like commercial, just under the highway. It's not like a great place for a house. And then more residential. Very good. I could change this slightly and build a little bit more in here. And I think I'll do it. The way I want to do this is try something like that. So I get a little bit more of the area in here. Could like a small park in the middle there as well. I don't think they'll complain about that, because we don't have anything in here. It's something small. What do we have in here that would fit? Well, this would fit really well, the basketball court. Yes. Deal. And we might do a pathway connecting those two areas. It'll be a little bit steep, but I think they will appreciate the walk here. Slope to steep. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. But there we go. Then get another connection to that area without having to use all their cars. Okay, it's taking shape and things are happening. So no houses on this side, although over here I might do a few. Let's work on that. Very nice. And then, yeah, I think everything else should be correct at the moment. Could bring more housing in here if we wanted to. For the moment, I think I'll leave it. This is more than enough. And we could do some trees in the area. Why not? Feels like they would appreciate some trees in this area. Can you please explain why you are only zoning small amounts of possible area? There are, well, I think two reasons for that. One of them is the terrain. So if let's zone something here and you see what I'm saying. If I zone the whole area in here, right? The terrain will start like sticking out like this. And this doesn't look as good as when you have these and the terrain at the back just looks like it fits in there. There's a little bit of a bump in here. I hope you can see this, a difference in color in there. So this works much better. And what I'm looking and what I'm doing, I'm basing off on is basically the lines for the elevation in here. So I'm trying to give them enough space and not move the lines very close together. If we look at this, the whole building is pushing the lines all together in here. So you get this bump. And that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. This is one thing. The second thing for residential is that the larger the terrain, the higher the rent for residential. And if we look over there, we have some complaints about the rent already. So I want to try to avoid as much as possible. That gives still house the same amount of people, but it's cheaper. So those are the two things and the why I'm doing this in here. In some areas, I won't bother about the bump at the back there, and then you remove the building and it looks like that. Great. There you go. Looks a bit better. Like some areas like over here, I believe. Yeah, like the farms in here. Like I don't mind that in this area because you have the farm around it, and in here you have that as well, but you have a lot of buildings, and I'm covering some of the ugliest parts with the... What are you complaining about here? Oh, it's because you go back. Yeah. But yeah, I'm covering that with trees as well. In here, in this industry, I didn't care at all. Industries are usually ugly anyway, and you can see all those bumps in here and here. That's all right. We've added some trees in there as well to try to hide a little bit, but yeah. In there, it actually fits. But for the residential, Where is that? I like to make it look slightly better if I can. Australian Country Ball, hello and thank you. Appreciate that. Dimi, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, also need some water as well. Australian Country Ball, thank you for following. Thank you very much. I hope you appreciate that. Hello Joshua, how are you? GameSec, hello as well. I hope you're all having an awesome day. Welcome. Oh, we have some action in here. What's going on? Patrolling. Just patrolling. Alright. Just making sure that people is behaving. I love these helicopters. Like, I really like how they look like. And they going around the city. It's just like everything is just perfect in terms of helicopters. Yeah, all right. We have enough coverage in here. We have enough coverage, I would say. Education is there. By the way, they fixed the eligible people for college and university as well. Elementary school seems like we are under pressure. Let's expand this a little bit. I'll also go ahead and do a playground for them in here. Right at the back there. Alright, I wanted to do some trees in here. So let's go around and do just one more tree around here. And then this area will look a lot better when this actually grows. We are using the spruce, I believe, as the second option in here. All right, and in here, I think we haven't finished adding the buildings in there. Yeah, we haven't. So, well, definitely another commercial in here. Over here, this will be residential. And again, this is what I'm looking. The line here starts going through here. So if I go 3 by 3, this line will be pushed here. This line will push a little bit. I think it would be fine. If we don't, we will do 2 by 2. This is actually, it pulls a little bit up, but it's all right. I think we can keep it. Oh, huge city. Also, that's very good. We're getting through all the milestones there. I really like it. Don't love this area for residential, but you know, it's all right. They'll build regardless. And I think in here, if we do have space in there, yeah, I might do 3 and then 2 deep over there. This is pulling the terrain a little bit, but what we can do is come in here, move it back slightly, and then is move that. There we go. All right, this is becoming a populated island. Nice. Is that school next to the cemetery? Educational motivation. Yes, right in front of the cemetery. Kids were going there for playground, so I built a new one in here. Just, you know, just to give them another option instead of going to the cemetery to play around. Maybe if you're studying over here, like you have this window, and when you look out of the window, oh, this is what you see. It is covered, most of it, but you can still see some tombs in here, there. But yeah, talk about motivation. Alright, we now have this area over here, which we might do it, then we build the highway crossing over there, and maybe we start expanding in this island over here. I just let myself out. Yes, Chris. Don't have much space in here. Don't remember exactly if I had a plan for this little bit here. I think what I could do is just expand this to the other side. And then we see what we do in here. Now this will be interesting because this is kind of high. So we have 1, 2, kind of just before the third darker line in there. 1, 2, kind of the same. Would be like more or less the same height as this. You know what? That is a much easier way to see that. If I say this height. All right. Oh, and of course we don't have like Command Z to undo things. So I guess this is the height. All right, it's this one. This is the actual height for that. So if I do a bit of work in here, what I'm thinking is bring the highway over here, over there. We might need, oh, I have no idea how we'll do this, but we'll need like a interchange that goes that way, and we may have to build that manually, but then we'll bring this over here and we make a connection into this island, because this will be the last island on this side that I will build. Let's try it, like nothing like actually doing the work. $180 would be just here. So I guess we do something like that. Oh, that'll be a challenge to build over here. Does that work? We might have to come back and do a little bit of a change in there. But that's alright. We can figure that out. And I don't know, let's stop somewhere around. Maybe we don't stop. We bring these and then we make some connections in there. And all right, I might go like this just to give us more space for building. And we might stop here somewhere, I guess. Oh, this is really bad. I think I'll work on these a little bit more. I really don't like it. Where is move it? Let's try to use this tool and let's see. I'll start with a flat base. Go all the way here. And then we'll do something like slope the terrain. And I will push this. Oh, I've done the wrong thing there. I should start over here. And hopefully I can make this work. Kind of. Have to remove this a little bit. And there we are. All right, this will give us a nice slope, and I'm hoping will make our life easier when connecting all of this. And then we come back and fix all the terrain. That's a very challenging area. I think we've managed. Oh, a lot better. Love it. Is there car chase? No, no car chase. This will change the terrain here a little bit, but I don't mind. Like, you actually see that on roads, like cutting through the terrain. Obviously not like this, but I'll fix these areas a little bit, make it a little bit better. Zokpa, hello, how are you? Can you show you the city so far? Yeah, let me just finish this little corner in here and then I'll show you around over there. We just did a tour, so just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, this is better in my opinion. I hope you think that as well. Can we do one island that is flat S and make it the high rise center, please? Seems like this is the place, IQ. It's already almost all flat. So we can make it in there. I have plenty of flat land in here, but I don't know yet what we will do in there. I do know that we have a lot of money. Let's get a bridge over here. Could try this. Okay, the curve for this doesn't actually... That's so weird. Yeah, well, these bridges, they don't have like curves, or big curves, I should say. So that actually makes sense. That's a problem though. Elevation too low as well. We may not even be able to do that. All right. Let me try this then. I just noticed that we are going down. Remove one. This is good enough. Then from here, I just want a curve. That curve should connect over there. What? Why the difference in terrain? Or, oh, there is no difference in terrain. All right. Ooh, that worked. I'm actually impressed that this worked. I'm quite happy with this actually. This was like kind of a bit of a trial in here, but it did work and the height was correct. So I think that was what worked. So just show around a little bit. If you have any questions, just ask me. I won't go through every single detail because we just did it. So I just don't want this to get like boring for everyone. We'll just show some of the areas that we have and things that are happening here and there. And what we go through the city or trams, metro or current city center in here with this park in the middle over there. Trains going all the way through here. Yeah, some industry over here, some industry over there, garbage collection over there, and specialized industry here, over here, there, there, and there. Oh, there's some wood in here as well. Alright. Alright, this is pretty good. Now, what do we... Well, we need... Why this looks weird? Let me just give it a try again. Should go there and straight. Much better. Can I get some sort of junction in here? Could use this one, but have to slightly redo just the highway in there to get this entrance and exit in here. Or we could do something. I think this is the smallest one that we have. Like, I think we can build a bridge over there ourselves. This is actually pretty small as well. Might do this one. Here, and we'll do something like this. All right. Now I have to obviously fix a couple of things in here. Let me think. This would be going over here, and Wrong place. Connected. It needs to be. Actually, it needs to be on the inside. Yes, there we go. And for this one, we go from here into there. Yeah, not too bad. And then connect on this side as well, which might be even easier. I hate when it does that. This one needs to be connected, I think, here. Yeah. Alright, we have our connection into the area now. Very good. Oh, busy today. I'm seeing like some people getting sick. Are they having any health problems? Or maybe they don't have any clinic in this area and that's affecting that. Well, or here. Let me see. Yeah, they're using quite a lot in here, so I think we should be all right. Should, you know. What do we have here? We have a car traffic, or accidents, I should say. Was the oil truck delivering petrol to the petrol station? That's awesome. It's like, it's obvious that they would do it, but at the same time, it's like unexpected in the game, you know? Direction check, please, on the last interchange. Will do. Yeah, this became a bit of a problem. Do we have anyone coming here? The fire is already extinguished, like there is no... Oh, I can hear someone. There we go. You are a little bit late, just saying. Yeah, police will sort this out. Let's do a direction check in here. Seems to be alright. Goes this way. Goes that way. Yeah, all good. Alright, now we have to think about what do we do in here. We have a need for high density offices, commercial and residential. We have a lot of demand for actual work, especially offices. Maybe that's what we do in this area. What I'm thinking is that we may need I'm thinking about getting two of these roads, and we do something like that instead of connecting them together. I don't know if that's gonna be a great idea. Probably not, considering, but we could do a bit of a test in there. My only concern with this is when we do junctions. Okay, before we go too far, let's do some sort of testing in here, right? We have this area, let's say we are starting to build in here. And we do something like this. And yes, I'm crossing both sides in there. This is just a test. We will remove all of that. Talking about tests, we need electricity. And maybe we need to have more space for this in here. We kind of do. Alright, this will give us a little bit more, but we still need to connect both sides together. And we'll do this by bringing some power connection from here into... Doesn't really matter, as far as we connect this, it should be all good. Yeah, that's connected. Water and sewage, we need the same. I'll get it from here and bring it all the way there. And we should have what we need. Now, bear with me while we do these crazy experiments in here. I want somehow this to be a lot of traffic in here, just so I can see if doing those crossings like this, if this works or not. And maybe to make these an even better test, I might add things on the other side as well. That looks awful. Oh, did I zone the wrong place? Yes, I did. Alright, sorry. Keep building, please. I see some cars coming here. That is great. This is my area of concern. But I guess we'll need more and more to see if that works. Check the land value of your city. 113,846 per cell and growing. This gives you a better idea where the land value is. Downtown there. And now starting this area. Alright, I'll give them a bit more options over here. We need more this by the look of it. And I'll add more commercial in here. This is a pretty fast building over here. Put the rest of the city like that. Right, get something in there. I'll actually bring this all the way here and connect there because we can do more. Yes, they want more, we will do more. And then hopefully This would be a nice test for us. Right now, no traffic at all. I wonder if we do some industry somewhere in here, if that's going to change. What I can do, maybe bring this road still through here and build some industry, I don't know, on this side, for example. All 8 tests. I don't even know if I want to keep going that way. I might go this way instead. Go straight here. Make a curve. And then we go straight there. And we'll see what we do later. From here, what I want is a road connection. I will go over here. And what I'm thinking, I don't even know how we can do, which way the wind is blowing, to the right side here. That way. I did. Hello, welcome, and thank you for the follow. So what I'm thinking is that we build, I don't know, the industry around here. Not a great place, but with our best, you know? I think that's 625, yeah. Actually need to be a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. So how do I cross this? I'm thinking somewhere like this, and then go back to the ground. There's so many numbers on this tool that you can't see what is the elevation. There we go. Couple there, and we work our way through here. On this one, we go up, go down again. I think this one I'll bring all the way over here. So have a nice elevation there. Although it stopped me from doing other connections in there, but that's alright. I think, yeah, I didn't do a good job. Like, it's alright building things in a temporary manner, but at least do them right. Could even bring them a little bit further back here. Let's see, plenty of jobs, plenty of things happening in here. Some cars coming this way, that is fantastic. Seems like we need more. Let's give them more. Where do we go here? I think I'll do something like that. In here. What do we need? We need, well, kind of everything. I think I'll build more residential in here. And then we can do more commercial in here. And maybe over there as well. Why not? Offices. Did someone say offices? Yeah, build it over there. Hello, Mr. Phone. How are you? Welcome. Josh is saying that Cities Skylines 2 on Xbox Game Pass very soon. Yes. Well, I don't know the date yet, but I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. They say it's still 2024 though, so I don't know how much we'll have to wait for that, unfortunately. Some wait. Not that much. Or that's what we hope. I think I'm failing on this test, like completely failing. Because all I want to do here is just test these connections, right? But I don't have enough traffic on both directions. Traffic is just here and that will always work perfectly. The problem is when we have a lot happening on both sides and they are trying to go there and back and things like that. I think we actually have to try it and see how that goes. If it doesn't work, we change it. Now, my question for you all, do we remove all of this and start again? Or is everyone happy to actually keep it? Oh, that's very good. Lots of jobs. Chris is saying remove and start again, and AQ is saying keep it for now. Oh man. I'll remove. I said I would remove it, so let's do it. I think the main roads, I'll keep it, but the internal areas we can do it better. There are a few buildings that they don't really look great in here. Also remove the zoning because that'll be easier. Oh, that's the underground connection there. Sorry, Q. I think I might keep it all the way here. I don't know yet what we'll do on this side, but it's all right. I wonder why we have this icon here. I think it was like the building there. Oh, that is a lot of people waiting here for something. Unhappy, homeless, unwell. I wonder why. Household wealth. Wretched. Oh no! Shibuya, thank you for sharing the live. And if Alvo, welcome. Oh good, as a TikToker, I don't think the other platform has an recall votes. It does. It's just because it was a tie and I said that I would remove before, so that's the only reason. No hard feelings. Alright. Let's see what we can do over here. Just looking at the landscape, understanding what we have in here, what we can work with, and thinking about how do we want this to go. Thinking about this would be sunken a little bit later, so we can connect all here and have no problems with that, like have connection on both sides. Falvo, thank you very much for the gift. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So yeah, I will do that later. On here, we'll probably connect this later to the highway in there and make this like a nice loop. And then I feel like I'm thinking if we do some high-rise buildings at the top here, and we make these as the starting place, and start with, I think I'll start with a grid layout in here, and then we work around the landscape in here. I think that's what I'll try to do. Let's see. This will have to go this way. And this will be the start. Now, from here, it'll be a lot lower, but that's all right. I know that I have sometimes some weird ways to build layouts, like, what am I doing here, right? But is this person still waiting here? Yeah, waiting for an ambulance. Where is the ambulance? It's arriving. It's arriving. I use the opportunity to just get some water. There we go. Oh, that was so fast. What about you? What are you doing? Also waiting for another ambulance. Yeah, hopefully it arrives soon. Alright, yeah, but I got distracted again. So we are doing this, right? And we have a few options in here. We could do rounded, which I think I would do rounded, or keep following the grid, but I want to do some rounded edges in here. Over there, we go in here. Over here, and the last one over there. And now I can connect the inside to the outside. How good is that? The way I'm envisioning this is that we have offices at the top in there. And maybe we do commercial. Maybe do offices on these three, commercial on the sides, and then residential around it. Yeah, why not? Am I still in the city? Good question. Let's take a look. Oh, you are. AQ the second. Let's take a look at where everyone is and what everyone is doing. So, AQ, looks like you are now living at 72 Holy Street, starting a new life. And you are currently sleeping because it's just past midnight. And you live over here, in the medium density house. Where do you work? Let's see. You are an employee at the Common Groceries, which is located over here. Look at that. You always working close to home. And Ifalvo, thank you very much for the heart as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, you are in the city, you are very busy, and I want to see what I'm doing as well. Actually, before I see what I'm doing, let's take a look at a few things. Oh, you got married. Look at that. You and Brianna Riley. Let's see what your partner does. She's currently working, unemployed, spending free time, highly educated. There you go. Awesome. Andres, hello, how are you? I love your city, so beautiful. Greetings from Chile, thank you. And a big welcome for everyone in Chile. Nice, did you come to the wedding? I was sick that day. I wasn't invited. Let's see, I'm just devastated, but we are not good for each other. Goodbye. I'm divorced. Maybe that was like around the same time. But it didn't take long. In the same month, I was getting married again. And I'm retired. Oh, great life. But saying that, oh, that's 2025. Now I'm retired. All right. I'm still uneducated, by the way, so that's all right in there. And where do I live? Let's see. All right, I live to one of the main buildings in the city, at the city entrance. Nice. That's why you didn't come. Yep. This game has like some things that are pretty funny. Like, I really like that. Okay, I also thinking, how do we do entrance on these areas? Could do a little bit more in here. I would like to. And this is not, it is not straight. All right, let me try that again. I just don't know if this is where I want to connect it. I would like to try to go in the middle here. This is 180, 180. Oh, I got it, like perfect. Go there. Go here. Even if you do a road in here, I just won't connect them. And I think that's exactly what I'll do. We do a pathway connecting those areas. And I'll try to be kind of bring a little bit of symmetry in here. And we go this way. And we also connect it this way. Good. And as you can see, I'm really not changing the terrain in there for the person that asked that. It's all making the best that we can with what we have. This would be right here. So I guess Hang on, right. I'm thinking bring this forward, and I may do a bit of a curve in here just to connect on both sides. Alright, that side won't be symmetrical because then we have the main avenue in here, but that's alright. And that is a bit of a start, but that's not the only entrance that I want to make on this area. What I'm thinking is that we could maybe connect this side and that side. I think I'll do this. And on this one, that'll be a little bit longer, but that's all right. Let's do the pathways. Make it straight, that's all right. Oh, don't tell me that the slope is too steep here, because it isn't. Come on, connect. There, all right. What about here? Yeah, that one we can do it. We can have one over here too. That is beautiful. And another one on this side. So we have those pathways connecting those areas. Just looking and thinking if I want to do anything else in there. Well, we need to connect things in here. So let's start with some power cables and water and sewage. All right, all connected. What about a path through the 3 middle zone types? There we go. And add some vegetation later on this one as well. Right, I think I can start at least making a few things in here. So I said that I would like all these as offices, right? And then this and this will be commercial. We need to do services in the area still. That's like quite a few things to do. And I'll just do those 4 blocks actually, but they will be high density housing in there. Just so we get this area started. And as this is a very dense and populated area, I think we do need some high density services like the hospital instead of the medical clinic, for example. Don't know yet where that will go. Maybe do a little bit more of the roads and then we figure that out. We have 3 connections. Yes, that's good. Maybe I'll keep the same thing in here. Let's try it. Should go in here. This is a straight line. Now the option is go around in here as well. Or do it like this. No, I think I'll go around, keeping things more interesting. So from here to there, and I have no idea if this is functional or if that'll create like chaos in terms of traffic and things like that, but I'm just playing with this, and yeah, it's nice, you know? Just having fun. Alright, if I put this there, be more or less the same thing over here. And just to keep the trains that AQ started, I would do a bit of a pathway on both sides. Just so we have more pedestrian connection in here. And also fix the zoning in the middle there because it has broken some of these areas. I think of this one as well. This is all good now. This area is a little team magic. This is going to be a busy place. Yes, that's the idea. One thing that I noticed, and I'll show you on the other side of town, looks like we have garbage issues. Yeah, that's not enough. Can we add another tower? No, we can't. Yeah, add more storage, more trucks. Is that like an extra building? It is. Well, yeah, they're all going out for collection now. Good. Hopefully this helps a little bit. But yeah, oh yeah, I remember what I was about to say. So I noticed one thing that's usually the main problem of the city, and that is actually pedestrians. So I was looking at my other city, the one that I was building during the early access, and the main issue everywhere that you look is that cars are waiting a lot for pedestrians. And even when you add a traffic light, the traffic light is not smart at all, because for example those two lanes will be going and they can't cross each other, and like they can't go basically, and then pedestrians are waiting and then the car gets in the way of the cars again. So it's really bad. That's where I'm getting at, and it causes a lot of traffic. So obviously this area is a very small example for this, but in larger areas or more dense areas like the one that we are building, you see that it will cause a lot of issues. But you know, it's part of the fun of the new game. All right, I'll give them some jobs. How are we doing here, by the way? Yeah, commercial and offices are in very high demand. What setup do you have? Hardware? Take a look at my profile page, there is a link there with all my computer setup. That is quite a lot of things that I never remember. Keep going, sir. Thank you very much. What public transportation are you thinking there? I think I will bring the metro that we have going on in here. Maybe. And potentially, well, I don't know, but maybe trains as well. Although train in here will be really hard to bring, but we could figure out. Buses, that's for sure. And maybe it's a possibility for us to start looking into ferries and or ships and things like that. Hello Rob, how are you? I'm very well, thank you for asking. I'm only going to be here for a few minutes, but what have you been up for in this stream? So we've been working on that island that we started last time, and now on this new one we've built this highway connection in here, and now starting to create something different in this area. I also just remember that we need parks in here and all that sort of stuff, so let's not forget about that. Oh, I've missed the opportunity to put the Ferris wheel right at the top there. That'll go somewhere else. Alright. I'll unlock tourist attractions. I don't remember what options are available for them, but I will take a look. Oh yes, we have the observation tower, the bronze statue, the water park, and the medieval castle. Alright. Bronze statue would be pretty cool in here, actually. Or, oh, I have a better idea. Hold up. I have to do it. Let me remove this. Remove this. Now, how do I do this? That'll be a big challenge, but I'll try. I'll try to bring these this way and that way. Doesn't need to be symmetrical yet. Then we go here and we do is this center? No, it's not. Is it now centered? I think it is. Now I need to make this symmetrical, otherwise I won't be able to actually see it. So we have 54 meters in there. Let me try the same on this side. Snap to geometry. That's not that one. Building guidelines, that's the one I'm looking for. Won't let me do the one I want. Alright, I think that's better. Good. Then we go in here and I want to get this right in the middle. And that'll be what it looks like in here. Now, to the challenge. I have no idea if this is going to work, so bear with me. We have 88, so we need 44. Oh, let me do 44, please. 44, right? And there's something wrong there that I've done. Hold on. This is... Oh, I know what I can do. Create myself some actual guidelines in here. All right. This is the middle. This is what I think is the middle there. I think I'm right. And this is... I think you notice what I want to do, right? I don't know if I managed to do that, but I'll definitely try. I think this was too close there. I can definitely do this. All right. And now I have guidelines. Good. And maybe it's easier to do a curve. $91 degrees up. Don't lie to me. 90 degrees. There you go. This one. Like, this would be extremely annoying if it doesn't work. There, and the last one here. This doesn't look right. Here. Doesn't look like all together. It's it's not like a rounded shape. What's going on? This is correct. All right. Let me try this. Go here. Yeah, all right. The land might be a little bit twisted, or I'm really bad at doing this. Let's see if we can fit that in there. All right, I can. I'll take that as a win. That looks awful. Roy's making New York. Yeah. The only difference is that it's not the Statue of Liberty. That's the only difference there. Wi-Fi and post boxes. Yes, Wi-Fi and post boxes. How much population do you think this city will have? I don't know. I have no idea yet how far we can push it. Oh, that is... Don't look at that. Make a cross in the middle first. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Like the angles, they are all kind of weird. Also, this little bit of a twists in here that I don't really know what it should be. But actually, yeah, I can do this and go straight there. Let's see. And for these ones, I should have a bit of a guideline in here as well. Forgot about that. Right, maybe even further, so we give space for the curve in there. And then, yeah, this can go right there, hopefully. Good. Now, what was the size? Or was this the size? Oh, I'm just like really bad at doing this. I'll try 48. And hopefully that works. The problem is everywhere we go, the angle is different. Oh, I hate that. All right, let me try this again. I'll kind of open some space in there. I've messed it up. Sorry about this. This is taking way too long. Sometimes my ideas are not the best. So let's see again. If I put this over here, let's say in there. I need guides for the roads. So this is where road will go, and I can remove this. This is wrong. Obviously I can't align that, but I can do something slightly different there. Need the guidelines, but not guideline from there. All right. So this is the middle. We know it. And then, yeah, I need this over here. Otherwise, I don't have it in there. Am I doing the right thing? I'm getting myself lost in this. I think I'll be able to do it. Come on. It's over here, right? This goes... Why is this going up? Come on, you can do it. Yes, that's working a little bit better. Make across the middle. Is the tear on the left side higher? Let's see. No, it's flat. Shouldn't be. Just me that doesn't know how to do it. Looks awesome. Thanks, Erob. I would really love to also know exactly what I'm doing, but all right, this over here. I'll move you, sir, to somewhere around here. Now, we know that this is the middle, and this is 42, which is exactly here. And then I'll need to connect there. Here. Seriously, if this doesn't work, or if it doesn't work, then it didn't work. That's like, what else can I do? What's the space there? 44? So this means that this should go not this one, this one. Just need a guideline there. Place our bets. Will I be able to do this? I know what I'll be betting. This is more round, so that's a win. Now, big question is, no, doesn't let me. Oh, that was so close. The New York statue at Cities Skylines 1 occupies a block. Yeah, now you have to be a perfectionist. Do I have mods installed? No, I don't. Alright, I need to try to make a slightly difference in here. Just to make our life easier, what I might do is hold on, am I getting the right thing? I think I got it right, but we can see. I think that is correct. So let's try that again. This is 55. Or 55. There we go. And then I don't think. Oh, there you go. All right. Which is this in geometry? No. All right. Don't mind my mess. It's not two guidelines. Yes. 55. That is very good. And if all goes well, why this is 56? I think I'll allow that because this took way too long already. All right. And I will do some decoration around it. That'll be good enough. Like I won't bother. That's too much. Also looking at which trees we can add in here. I think we'll go with the pines. Of course, I won't be able to do one here. Oh, there we go. Got it. This is where we dearly miss all our mods. But no, it's not too bad, like especially doing this using the freeform. So I don't know what is exactly the sizing that I have to get in there. And this is one area that I'm really bad at in this game. Like people keep saying, oh, your cities look great. Yeah. Look at how much time it took to get these right. Oh, nice. I'll wait until grow before doing any bushes or anything like that. But at least we have our statue. We don't have a highway connection though, but who needs a highway connection when you have a statue? All right, I think we should fix this. Is this the right place? Yes, it is. All right. So how do we go underground here? This will have to go underground. I can't just do a cut because we'll go under this area. So that will make more sense that way. Go. I will bring this a little bit further and yeah, definitely did went to the right place there, but we can figure that out. I could end up pulling these a little bit backwards, and then we can re-engage on the other side there. Basically by removing this and this. And connecting over there. All right. Oh, this looks awesome. Look at this. I'm surprised how good this looks. Neat. All right. Oof. That tunnel is a good idea. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we could split that to go either side as well, but I think... Oh, sorry, not what I want to show you. As I want to press the right buttons, as I want to utilize this space as well, this will make the connection to the other side a little bit easier. And that might be where we do the industry. So the reasoning behind that. Nice statue. Thanks, Chris. Okay, how do I connect these sides now? This is basically where we stop that area. That's not where I want to go. Definitely we can use these custom roundabouts to create this. And I think that's what I'll do. Might create a connection from here, another one from there. And maybe this only connection in here might be enough, or we do on the angle in here as well. Let's see. Now, big questions in there. Let's do this is 90. This is 91, which is close enough. 45 degrees. $44, that's good enough as well. And what I'm thinking is that we go straight over there, go a little bit further, straight in here. Might as well go and do something like that. And we did 90, so this is 94, 86. Certain things are just a nightmare to get right. A little bit different. I'll go 100 in there. And on the side, we will go 100 as well. 40. I'll take that as a 45. I have no idea if that is 45, but that will do. And I'll go a little bit further out. Same here. And we have a way to start working on this area as well. Oh, that was tough. Some things like you just wish they were a little bit easier, you know? Then we do a nice curve in here. Now, do the terrain take us where in here? Could go around here. That might be something we do. If you look at industry, yeah, that's definitely where some industry is going. How are we with unemployment? Need more jobs. We need more offices, commercial, or both? Both, actually. All right. We have some residential in this area. We could do a little bit more commercial in here. Kind of holding a little bit on the offices for now, but I'm thinking that we might do offices at the front here. I think this will provide enough jobs. Oh, this just instantaneous construction in there. This will give all the jobs that we need. We also need some sort of garbage collection in this area, and this might be where we add that. So the incinerator plant, which is huge. Or maybe over here. Yeah, that'd be tricky. Few places there where this could actually go. I'm thinking that we could bring this in the middle here and hide it in here, and maybe we move the industry over this area. Amazing city. Thank you very much, DeFalvo. But to fit that in here, oh, let's see. I have to do some changes in the lands in here. Go a little bit over there too. I can get like a straight road in here, and I may do this. All right, this will change the land layout for us over there. Think about this. Let me turn that off for a second. Do we have an option for... Oh, what is that? Both passenger and cargo. Yes, the harbor. Oh, look at that. Passenger ships and cargo harbor. Ooh, this is huge. All right. This might not be what we're doing here. I didn't think it would be that size. All right, that'll be for some other time. We need that road to go around, and where would that go? Thinking that it could connect in here, but that would be kind of a challenge for the industry. Could also split into and connect to the highway in there. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I will try. A little bit further over here, and then something like this. Okay, that doesn't look good. That does look better. I can turn that on then. And it's like you look at those things and it's like, no, it doesn't look good. Don't try to convince me otherwise, it doesn't. Like, why? Can do it. No, we can do it. Right? Better? Yeah. We even have like a wall in here, which is fantastic. Away they go. Pretty good. Go do your thing. Now this will start to show if that works or not. There is already a queue forming here. But for now, that we do, I guess. These will be pretty busy, so traffic light. Yeah, all right, we'll see. And we said that we need, well, I'll do this first, because I will definitely use that. Have to work on this. But for the industry, we need to make things slightly better. Do we stop over there and add a little roundabouts? I think so. Gotta be like the smallest industry. Yeah. All right. One more road over here, and I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. I think that's all that we need in there, and that we'll be able to do. And maybe we do something here. We do have this space, so why not? Although I might want to keep this space for storage extension. We are at like at full capacity, so yeah. Then we do a little bit of this again, just to make it look slightly better. I could connect, and I think I actually will connect this to my grid. Where is my grid? Well, we actually don't need to. Although, if you want to export, that I don't think we need. I'll keep it this way. Okay, if you know that those are the buildings that we have in there, can't put anything behind it, so that'll be a road. Just so I can fix with more industries in here. No one said to make a curve, please. Yeah, over there. And a little bit more. This should help us out. Should. Now, could still keep this industry in here, but this hopefully will help us with all the garbage in here. I haven't forgotten about the what's it called? The flying trucks, the mail, and the internet connection. That's what I'm thinking about. And then from here, we would do something like this. I have no idea where we connect this later, but for now, I'll use this as a guide and connect this over here. Is everyone flying the city? I don't like that. Stop flying, please. Alright, have that connection. Now, mail. We certainly need a post office in this area. Well, alongside a bunch of other things, but you know what I mean. Let's do the mailboxes. And over here, well, I guess kind of doing this all around. Maybe one here, just in case. And as we expand, we add more. So internet connection, very good. Mail should be all right as soon as it starts processing stuff. Right now it has nothing. Listen, fire too, yes, definitely. Obviously fire, I think closer there would be a little bit better. And I'll unlock the large station. So fire station, unlock. Huge. Well, yeah, it's a large station, but you know what? It goes on this side. And we'll certainly get a helipad. Yay! So, might be a nice combo to have the hospital and the fire department all together in there. We should also do the helipads, and as we're doing everything here, police headquarters might go in here as well. Now, let me see where this roof fits. More or less over here. I hope I got it right. Let's see. Definitely not. Perfect. And another milestone. Oh, we are going really fast today. Well, in terms of milestones, because like building statues it's not going fast at all. It's taking a while. But before I forget, let's put the helipad in there as well. So this basically becomes like a service area for the whole thing here. Obviously, we need schools, we need... And you know what? We have the mail. You will go somewhere else. You're going here. And the reason why I put 2 in there is because we have the residential in the area and we will add more residential. And this will be a kind of a bottleneck in this area. So I'm just looking ahead and thinking what we will need in here. Obviously, we need to make these connections still and make sure that this all works in our favor. This is doing well at the moment. That is quite good. Electricity, we have enough. Water, we might need more. And sewage as well. Service road in here. And connect over there. Good. And then for the treatment plants, we go here. And we find a place in our service area in here. Might be on the side there. Let's see. Bring that road in here. I should be able to fit that in there, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Now for the pipes, I mentioned that I wanted to just kind of change this slightly. Just so it looks slightly better. And for the power connection, could just connect, I don't know, over here. And hopefully I can also pause because I may, yeah. Now it's connected, good. Everything working again, that is quite good. This is all working, and working. Hopefully they are happy in this place. Let's see over here. Yeah, need more entertainment, but that is... But they have a lot of leisure time, alright. And poor garbage service. Yeah, I can see that. That's a problem. We have some trucks collecting garbage. Hopefully we can fix that. Otherwise we'll make a garbage island. Or we could go in here and do you have any resources in there? No. So what we could do, go in there and do a landfill. If I remember correctly, could go into the water and won't complain about it. Not that it's great to have like garbage in the water, but you know, for the purpose here, that works. Hopefully this, yeah, start using 11 out of 10 vehicles as well. I would do process the income waste and recycling, what's possible. In the recycling, what's possible? Oh yeah, lowers the ground pollution. All right, let's do that. We could do around it, allowing garbage to be processed at higher speeds. And this increases the number of trucks. I think for now I'll do this. And this, oh, I put that in the wrong place. And now I can delete that, no. I hate that you can delete the building itself. Like, it's so annoying. On fire, cool. And hopefully we start looking into the garbage situation a little bit better. Yeah, our trucks are going. They're not collecting the garbage over here, but maybe someday. Hopefully soon. All right, we have this. This is growing. We are getting there. We said that we'll do more offices in here. And do we need... Why am I going here? Sorry. I want this. We need some more jobs. And I will start doing this. That is very, very good. Now, I think that's where we leave it for today, because we've done quite a lot. It's been quite a long time. Hello, Mogudan, welcome. But yeah, I think that'll be where we live. The city has grown fast today, and I'm pretty glad that we managed to bring everything in here. We went up to 68,000 people, going like fantastically well. I think, well, we have the problem with garbage that we are fixing. Hopefully the trucks are going around and doing the rounds and collecting the garbage. I hope they are. We have one over here. Another one going somewhere else. Don't know where. Another one here. Another one taking garbage into the incinerator plant. We can add more incinerator plants if we need to. It just feels like at the moment that we need a little bit too much for garbage. I don't know, I might be wrong, but feels like it. But they're doing their thing. Like, this will take some time for them to go around, fill up, and go back. But yeah, this is... It's not even one of our trucks, by the way, it's from another city. Can we find a truck that's ours? That's actually doing a good job? Yes, there we go. 0.19. 26, alright, it's collecting now. That is what I want to see. Starting to go into the more dense areas. There we go, collecting there, good. Alright, hopefully this will be what we need. And I really hope this fixes things. We also have a recycling center in here that goes up and down on the storage garbage. We don't have space for anything else in there, but I have to wait and see how it goes. But for now, this is looking fantastic. And I love the views in the city. We are, oh yes, when we finish this island, that'll look really cool. I'm really enjoying the far from above views, but when you look like very close, you start to look into a very different city. And we need to do some detailing in here as well. But look at that EQ, your pathways are being utilized quite a lot. Really, really nice. This is actually working okay so far. There's a traffic light in there that's also working, so nothing to complain about yet. I like it. I liked our little start for this island in here, and we'll have some fun in these little bits that we are missing still. That is a huge traffic line in here. And it's all because the smart traffic AI is not as smart as you would think. So they come in here and they try to cut everyone, and then this causes all the traffic. So it's like really, really AI. But this is the only entrance to the city. We will make other connections. So keep that in mind. This is not the only place that we'll be able to get in and out. And that might resolve. We'll do another connection to the side as well, as we mentioned. So there are things to be done. But unfortunately, that will be all, except for one final thing that I want to do here, which is removing parking on this area, plus adding just around here. There we go. Looks a lot nicer. Yeah, like start doing those details and things start to come alive. Oh, look at this. Nice view in there. So yeah, that's where we stay for today. We do live streams every Saturday, 8 p.m. on Australia Eastern Standard Time, and you're more than welcome to join. How are you not having trash problems? I am. Who said that I'm not? Look at this. I've just added a few buildings to try to fix this. And things are getting polluted as well because of that. But hopefully we are almost at the right place there. We just need more trucks, I think. We just try to fix it with another landfill and another incinerator plants. But yeah, thank you, DeFalvo. See you later. Thank you, AQ. Thank you, Chris, Jax, Erob, Zokab, Mr. Luis, and everyone else that joined in between and that comment, gave suggestions, just hang around and enjoy the live stream. We appreciate it, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye.